What's up, guys? It's your boy CG DIAMONDDEZ. Oh my god, I can't do it. Nah, it's his brother CG Raceway. We play all the time. You guys heard of me. Dez is currently out of town right now, and he told me to record this for him. So we've been spending all day looking at builds, analyzing everything, and we found the build not only that Dez is going to be using this year, but is a freak of nature and a god build. Like his first build that he made, I watched him play and he probably couldn't score more than 25 points, maybe.
Really, nigga?
And that tells you how much harder the game is. They increased the CPU's defense. Like it's good. It's competitive this year. When he made this build, this man dropped 53 points. Like it just elevated his game so much. It was crazy. All right, now to get straight into the build, this year 2K20, they've come with some heat. They've made some new shit, like no joke. On the side here you can see preset builds. They've had point guards that are finishers, point guards that are shooters, point guards that are handlers, finishers, defenders. You go through the list, anything you want. It helps you build a character like these NBA players in real life. Obviously it's not the same because that'd be cheating, but they make it similar to those characters or NBA players. Alright, to get into this build, first of all, it's a small forward. As always, Dez never leaves a small forward. He's always ran a small forward, and he's a lefty. And yeah, let's get straight into this build. But first of all, let me say, I always wanted to say this, he's gonna get pissed off, but this is Raceway, and we doing shit Raceway. I always wanted to say that. Oh god. Alright, so to get into these builds, this year 2K has went away from the primary and secondary builds. There is no primary slasher and secondary defender. They've customized it so that you could have an all-around build, but can also make a finishing, sharp shooting, playmaking, or defending rebounder a dominant part in the build. But they made it so it's an all-around build. So this first one, all in blue, mostly blue, it's mostly dominated in finishing. This one is a blend between finishing and sharpshooting, and the list goes on and on. You could have defending, slashing, defending and shooting, anything. It just goes on and on. But for this build right here, you're gonna have the blend between playmaking and sharpshooting. For this, they made physical profiles where you could change your speed, your strength, your acceleration, and vertical. And there's, I think, about 4 or 5 different categories of them. But for this build, you want to go for the third one from the top with 77 speed, 71 strength, 74 acceleration, 52 vertical. With this right here, as you can see, there's badge upgrades to the right. The more you put up your character, as you can see, I'm putting the mid-range and 3-point shot. I now have 7 badges unlocked in that category. So I'm gonna get through this and show you what happens. So as you can see here, we maxed out the shooting and playmaking for this build. Obviously, it's a playmaking sharp. For the finishing category, we maxed out the close shot, driving layup, and driving dunk. Didn't really put that much on the standing dunk because you're not going to be in the paint dunking on people that much. No post hooks. For the defensive build, this is actually pretty good. We maxed out the interior defense, the perimeter defense, the lateral quickness. And we found this year for stealing, it's a lot harder. We're not getting those snags that you got last year. So we dropped we put it up to about 52, and we made the blocking a bit higher because blocking is all about, it's not about chance or timing. Well, it's not about chance. It's about timing and knowing when your opponent's going to shoot. So we feel like that's a better benefit for this build. And as you can see on the right side, there's the badges like we talked about earlier. We get 3 finishing, 21 shooting, 20 playmaking. Whoa, let me repeat that again. 21 shooting and 20 playmaking badges, and 1 defense and rebounding. But those main badges right there, like those are the categories that you want. And by maxing that out, you get the full potential of this build. Next, they brought this back from, I think, 2K16. Do not quote me on that. But you are able to change your body shape. You could be built Kevin Durant with his anorexic ass. And like it just goes on. There's tons of different bodies. But like most people, we want to reflect our outer image in real life, so we're gonna go built. Okay, this is where shit gets real. This is where you want to pay attention to. 2K this year punishes people for making their guy tall. I think what they're trying to do is bring back the short builds and not have everybody stupidly tall like 7'3", a 6'7" point guard. They're trying to make it more realistic with the point guards in the NBA today. So like you can see, we go up 1. Look at all the red. Straight negative. It's horrible. So what you want to do with this build is make him 6'5". Trust me. 6'5" is the height you want. Look, at 6'7", you have a 77 speed. When you go 6'5", you get an 83 speed, an 81's acceleration, and 57 vertical. Yeah, your strength takes a hit, but watch your strength. Don't worry about the strength. Watch it. For here, you want to increase your weight to about 215, and like I said, watch the strength. Now you have a 70 strength. You are going to be able to punish smaller guards against you. If they do a switch on a point guard, you're going to be able to body him. A shooting guard, you're going to be able to body him. And then also be able to get those speed by blow animations with the 83 speed and 80 acceleration. And you're going to be able to out jump all those smaller guards. So, like I said, and I'm not done with the strength yet. Keep watching. Here, by going to 215, your interior defense goes up by 2 and your lateral quickness goes down by 1. Like I said, this is not a heavy defensive build, so that's okay. We didn't want to go too high because then it starts affecting your acceleration, and 215 is the weight that you want. Right here, you want to shrink your wingspan by 1. By doing that, once again, your strength increases by 1. So it is body central. Body central against those smaller guards. And all you see is green on the left side with your mid-range going up, your 3-point shooting, your ball handling, your post moves. Like, bro, enough said about this build. This is right in front of you. Look at the potential of this build. This build elevated his game to that next level. I am telling you, this is the build to be. 2K has never ever done anything like this, where you could pick your own takeover. Because this build has a certain amount of attributes that allows you to be a post scorer, you get that post scorer takeover. You got that playmaking takeover. You got that spot up shooter, which is a sharp takeover. You got that shot creator takeover. So you're allowed to pick out of any of these 4. I don't know if 2K is going to be doing double takeover this year, but at any time in the game, you're allowed to repick your takeover, which, like, I'm excited to see how that goes. But for this build, my brother went with a sharp, as always. Most people will, and that concludes this build. Like I said, you want a great build, pick this. This is your boy Raceway doing shit Ray's way. Do me a favor, if you guys want to see my big man build, drop 10 likes. Just 10 likes, and I'll come back for another video. Alright? Have a good one. Peace out.